So, all week I've had a decision to make. The alarm was going to be set this morning, but was it for Oasis or was it for Parkrun? Sorry Liam, Noel, there's work to do. Good morning one and all, and welcome back to another video on the channel and a return to Parkrun, a return to our favourite Parkrun location. We are in the, well, I'm going to say the glorious Telford Town Park this morning for a marathon style session, and today we're going to be disciplined. So, what we're going to look to be doing is, and I've said this many a time on a video before, we're going to be looking to do the Parkrun as sort of a section of our workout. So we're going to look to be doing 3x5k this morning, all at marathon pace. We draw even closer to Chester, it's not far away at all now. Sit back, relax, enjoy, let's get on with this one. Okay, here we go. And there we have it, that's got to be a brand new record. 75 seconds into the video and we're already at the start line and we're taking off. But yeah, it was very last minute for this one. We decided as part of the workout we were going to hit a parkrun, and of course we're going to hit Telford. It's one of our favourites, and what a delight this one was. The sun was shining, it was a lovely atmosphere there, but we made a conscious effort to go out at what we perceive to be a marathon pace. Still up until this point, with only 4 weeks to go, not entirely sure what that marathon pace may well be coming into Chester, because I'm conscious that it's going to be a tough course. There it is a little bit up and down. I know it's a difficult last little bit, and I'm going to anticipate that you won't have the crowds that you have at Manchester or London or one of the bigger ones in the spring. However, the key goal for me going into this is to get on that start line nice and healthy. There's no pressure on the times. I've got one eye on a good for age time because I want to be doing London Marathon come April. But aside from that, this was just part one of the workout. Let's flip back in now and here's a reaction. So, one Parkrun down. This is where the hard work starts now. Today, full on simulation. 3x5k, one's in the bag, marathon pace effort, taking on some fuel, carb mix, I've got the gels, so today really trying to simulate the fuel as well that we'll be taking on. We're going to have a 2-minute rest back into a marathon paced effort, but then it's me and this big guy out on our lonesome, so this is where it really starts to bite. Well happy with that, just over 18 minutes for that. Of course it doesn't feel totally controlled. We're having to work hard at that pace. It's, as we said before, it's quite an undulating Parkrun, but nice effort, nice solid effort. It's very, very warm out here today. I feel like there's a pattern developing. It's always very warm and the course is always very lumpy and bumpy. Time to take on some fuel now, practicing with gels. Let's get into part number 2. So, all week I've had a decision to make. The alarm was going to be set this morning, but was it for Oasis or was it for Parkrun? Sorry Liam, Noel, there's work to do. Okay, mile and a half in, 6:20 pace, relaxed, trying to keep it relaxed. Come on. So, second one done. Had an average there, 6:20 a mile. Feels a little bit stale this morning. I won't lie, don't feel 100%. No moaning, but document on this journey. One to go, a couple of minutes breather. Back on the silking way. Let's finish this. Tired legs now, this is where it gets hard. Let's get tired. Keep working. Push it through. This is where the groundwork's done. Come on. Down. Final set of 5k. See if we can just progress these last 2 miles as we approach the famous Telford 10k turnaround. A lot of you will recognise this path. Come December 10th or 11th,
they'll be some of the country's best and quickest 10k runners charging down here. Last 10 minutes of work. See if I can crank it down. TQ, let's go, boy. See you on the other side. Just over half a mile to go. This is pain now. Lost control. Lost control down at 5:45s. This is pain. Come on! It's a hard session. Ooh, finally back to the car, and that is where we're going to wrap up this morning's workout and this morning's video. A glorious Telford Town Park. We're getting that late summer sun at the moment. Well happy with that in the end. Based on effort, the last rep dipped a little bit, but my legs were fatigued. And as Carl said earlier on in the video, just trying to keep that heart rate at a reasonable level, not letting it go too high. KQ, how was that for you?
Discipline was the story of the morning. Target well achieved. Getting very familiar with that threshold pace and paying close attention to that heart rate, making sure that doesn't get out of control too early. Feeling more in control at that hard effort pace. Glorious morning, as TQ says. Unfortunately, Oasis, you came second to Telford Parkrun this morning.
Of all the people that were sat on Ticketmaster this morning, we weren't. We were out doing a marathon session.
It's different drinks, different needs. Respect to the people, but you know what? Live forever.
A quick shout out to the folks that have come up and said hello this morning. Really, really nice to see you all. In terms of what's coming up for me, in a couple of weeks' time, I've got a 10 miler in the Welsh Valleys. Of course, I'm going to be documenting that. I'm going to stick the head cam on. I'm really excited for that. Then there's a big couple of races later on in that week. First starting off with the National Cross Country on home turf. Controversially, KQ not participating.
Yeah, tough weekend that is. Schedule's fully booked, and from a year out, we have the very special Lake Verney Half Marathon. And with the Nationals being on the Saturday, I've had to make a choice. It did get down to a flip of a coin. However, Nationals in September, there'll be people in flats. Jack Gray's going to have his Hoka Carbon X2s on. Like, it's not going to be the true cross country that we know of deep in the mud, sweat and tears. So yeah, I'm going to have to take a bypass on this one, and I will see you at Parliament Hill in March.
You'll see him before then, obviously. But really excited, some really exciting content coming up on the channel. If you've liked today's video, don't forget, of course, drop it a bit of a like. Thank you ever so much for watching up until this point. And there's nothing else to say, guys. You keep on running.